What's up, YouTube? Alright, so we are 12 hours from the event launch. At the time of this uploading, it's 10:40 for me right now, so I think it's going to be right there. I think it's going to be 12 hours when this video is on YouTube. Okay? Get hyped up, guys. Alright? Now, this morning, what was it, like, yeah, 6 hours ago? Sorry, guys, I was working. I was not a good YouTuber. I did not bring this to you guys immediately. The social media sites for SD Gundam G Generation Eternal released information about the upcoming units, okay? So let's start off with what they're letting us know about the Strike Freedom Gundam, okay? His custom weapon is a high-energy beam rifle EX. He's equipped with the first ever 5-ranged weapon with a power of 5,500. The further you are from the enemy, the more damage you deal. Now, I'm not going to pretend that I've looked at all of the weapons in the game. I know that like 4,500 to 4,800 is really high. I don't think I've seen anything with 5,500 power and it's range 5. I don't know, it doesn't say what the minimum range is for it. It might be 2 to 3 to 5. I doubt it's just only range 5. That would be sometimes a hindrance. But if it's 1 to 5, that's the best. But this is going to let you... So, besides just the utility of being able to attack from far away, as it says on the bottom, inflict massive damage from outside the enemy's range. Very few enemies will be able to counterattack you with this unit. So, that's very good. Alright, and let's see. No, that's not it. Alright. And then, sorry, these are different posts. So, Kira Yamato is attack. So, obviously, this is a pilot. He's attack type. And, even though I've been telling you guys, like, calm down, it's not the end-all, be-all, the third additional attack, the 1 extra chance step, is a very valuable utility skill on a pilot right now, and Kira Yamato's coming with it. He's attack type, so he gets 1 extra chance step, equipped with the first ever level 5 attack burst, increasing damage dealt to enemies by 25% upon character skill activation. So this is a skill, okay? It's going to be 5 or 10 SP. Now it's level 5, and it's normally... I think it's usually 10. I can't remember which one's 5 and which one's 10. It might only be 5. So, I'm actually not super familiar with the SP systems. I haven't paid attention. I don't know if you'll be able to use this 1, 2, or 3 times in a battle. Sorry, guys, I'm a scrub. But, he's going to be a great pilot. Now, so he's Seed, and he's, like, on the good side. I'm not sure what other mechs he'll be able to pilot. So it would have to be attack, it would have to be Seed, it would have to be whatever the good guys are in Seed, which... Sorry, I'm not teasing, I really don't know anything about Seed, sorry guys. So I don't know if he's going to be able to be able to utilize other pilots, or other units, but it doesn't matter too much right now because you'll be using him in, you know, the Strike Freedom. Alright, now, the Justice Gundam. This guy's pretty cool too, okay? He's a durability type. Now, notice we talked about this in another video. This unit, just to remind you guys, if you didn't notice. Alright, now that I'm pointing this out. Look at this. UR, limited time unit. Okay. Not here. This is just a UR. So, we believe that this unit is going to be added to the general pool of units. He won't... Probably very unlikely that your tickets, the free-to-play tickets that we've got right now for the normal banner, very unlikely that those are going to update. It's a small detail. I just have to be the doomsayer, sorry. Very unlikely that that pool of units is going to update. But the pool of units for every banner going forward, it looks like Gundam is going to be one of the, what will now be 15 units in the general pool. Okay, so that's very good. That's exciting. We talked about that before, and again, I'm just drawing inferences, but it seems like the Freedom Gundam is going to... Strike Freedom is going to be just this one. He will come back at some point in the future. He will be limited. It will be harder to acquire. And this guy is going to stick around forever and ever and ever. Alright, so he increases damage dealt to enemies, and he can acquire... what is this bit of information here? Increase damage dealt to enemies and acquire more boss challenge tickets in the... I think this is just about his rarity for this event. His custom weapon is the Fathom 00X. Okay, so he's a durability type. Introducing a unit equipped with 4 ranged weaponry that reduces enemy attack by 25%. So that's good range. That's a good debuff. A first among units in the alternative series tag. Comes with phase shift armor, reducing damage taken from physical weapons by 30%. That's a good thing for a tank. And I'm actually fairly excited for this guy because we have to look at his pilot too. So this is, like, nothing here is, like, this is a good debuff. 30% from physical weapons is good. I don't know how often it's going to be physical versus beam. And sometimes there's another specialization, I forget, like awakening attacks. Scrub guys, why are you guys listening to me? I don't know anything. Still getting boned up on things. But it depends on his pilot too. The pilots are fairly specific so far. There's not a... I'm going to look into it soon, which pilots can kind of mix with other suits, but it doesn't really matter because the pilots are very limited, so you're probably just putting the pilot with the suit they're interested in. So anyway, if you get the Justice Gundam, you're getting Athrun Zala. He has 1 extra support defense, granted. That's good. That's a very strong thing. Equipped with level 3 HP repair, restoring 50% HP upon character skill activation. I don't even know if there's other units that do that. I haven't looked at every tank. Tanks are, like, they're usually just for cheese. A lot of the videos I see where people are using tanks, they just bring like a level 1 tank or a low level one. They just take the hit and they die. It doesn't really matter. I don't know if there are any HP skills in the game right now. So not only does he have kind of just the generic extra support defense, which is great, that's strong. He can heal half of his HP. And I don't know how many SP that takes. He could do this 1, 2, or 3 times. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, guys, that I'm very uninformed and I'm still trying to tell you guys things. But I think he's going to be an awesome tank. And it's even more exciting that he will be in the general pool after this. And last but not least is Lacus Clyne and the Eternal. Now this is the UR it's a limited time supporter. I don't know if they said that the other day. So she will also not be coming back. I would imagine the SSR George Glenn will be added to the general pool. But again, we can't be sure. I have no idea what the rates will be on these UR supporters. It's got to be higher than the other ones because, you know, now it's like there's 15 of them sharing a 1% rate in the normal banner. That's a very, very low chance. So I don't know. I think these guys are going to be the whale killers, these UR supports. So she is not a seed supporter. She's not that. She is the one-shot killer tag. That is a category already in the game. We're going to look at that in a second, at least what I have. So it's not just a seed series boost. It's one-shot killer. But it's a 30% boost. All the UR supports that we have right now are 25%. Now, unless they're being dirty / sneaky, whatever, and they're displaying it as if she had 1 limit break, because right now I have 1 supporter, UR supporter, that is limit broken once, because I draw supporters more than main units. I think it's equal. Who is also a 30%. So that's the normal ones are 30% stats at 1 limit break. She seems to be 30 at no limit break. But we'll go over to the game here, and we'll just look at... I'm not sure how to... I don't know if there's a easy way to see the one-shot killer units that I don't own without having her. I could probably go to the database, but I'm not a good enough YouTuber for that. Obviously, you guys should be picking up on that. But I went through the tags. Now, if you guys haven't messed with the filters at all, on the bottom right here, okay, all right, there's a filter. I'm not going to take my face out. You can see it's right behind me here. Rarity filter is on. I'll reset it. You can filter by series. Okay, this is very useful. And then you can filter by tag. This is going to be very useful for the leader skills. Okay, and there's quite a few of them. It can actually be quite a pain to find what you're looking for. So try to remember that one-shot killer, if you scroll all the way down, will be on the top left. So in my box, this is what fits under that category. So we've got the Freedom Gundam. I would imagine both of the new featured GURs are going to be on it. Obviously, I can't guarantee that. I have no idea. But it would be... I mean, come on, guys. It'd be pretty silly if they weren't on there. I mean, at least the Strike Freedom is going to be on there. That would be ludicrous if it weren't. But I would imagine the Justices, too. I don't know. So I've got 2 UR units on that. There's the Wing Gundam 0. So these are all SSR and below here, all these gold frame ones. A lot of the wing units, so 0, Death Scythe, Ultron, and Epion are all on it. That's cool if you're a wing fan. They're all free to plays, but got the Justice Gundam, Alvator, that's from Zeta or Double Zeta. Shadow Gundam, Master Gundam, Gundam Aquarius, that's the ultimate from Gundam Wing. So again, another wing unit. The game Gundam Aerial, the Quebly, sorry, yeah, the F90. I didn't really mean to go over all of them, but also these categories so far don't make a whole buttload of sense. Like one-shot killers, like you would think, oh, that's like all the ones with like a strong, like maybe beam attack or something like that, but you know, some of these don't really make sense to me. They don't seem related. And then also, just one thing to point out, Gundam Exia, the SR, is on one-shot killers. Okay, cool. Let's scroll up. Chase Games, you don't have Exia? Yeah, I do. So, SR Gundam Exia is on one-shot killers. Gundam Exia EX is not. Make that make sense. No, I'm just... so, I don't know why. But, it looks like... This is a problem in Dokkan. Sometimes that's my, like, main gotcha in the past. Don't try to, like... There's no point in arguing and whining. Like, some of this is just balance, okay? Because you can say, like... The leader skill, I have one that's a leader skill lightning fast, okay? Some of those units don't really make sense, and there's a lot of units that you're like, this unit would have to be on lightning fast, and it's not, so they're just groups, guys. Don't try to make too much sense out of these tags. Anyway, once again, guys, noon JST time, Japanese Standard Time. If you're in the States, don't forget about Daylight Savings Time, so it's noon JST, 11 p.m. New York time for me, okay? That's going to be the 29th, so tonight. So again, 12 hours from when this video is on YouTube. Use that for your math if you need to. I will be live shortly before the event. I do have a job. I do have to work tonight, so I will, I'll have an hour to 90 minutes about to do polls and check out the content with you guys. I'm very excited. I want to experience this with you. So tune into the live stream. If you're in my Discord, there's going to be a notification to my live stream channel. I'll add everyone. If you don't want to do that and you do want to know, make sure you hit the notification bell. Liking and subscribing is helping a lot right now. Please keep doing that. I really appreciate it. And anyway, join me for this. If you guys want a buddy to play with this new event, that's me. Tune in, chat, share your polls. I'm adding a poll stream or a poll channel to the Discord right now. Let's have fun together. Good luck, guys. I'll see you tonight.